this is our first time for Ballet Edmonton to performing at art gallery. I'm sure everybody, if you see that gallery, the architecture is brilliant, it's amazing. So, of course, when you go into that space, you have to change the way you look in the normal traditional theater setting. Most we go into the black box to make piece for on stage. But as you go into art gallery, which the architecture, which the space, so I'm looking around in that space to see what kind of idea can coming up, or we can making something different. So this show is basically it's more about like site specific. So some part is choreographed, some part is improv, and we're in the different location and different space settings to perform for the audience. The contemporary dance is you bring all the new, different ideas, vocabulary, and physical movement. You make them together and become something new. So we're not doing somebody already been done. We're doing something even we don't know what is next. I think that's our life. We don't know what tomorrow is about or what tomorrow will happen. But as long we open our mind, keep curious and keep creating, and that's what it's about art.
It took us a few months when the pandemic first hit in March to sort out what to do, and we decided that the priority for them, being sort of elite level athletes, the kind of dance they do, was to keep dancing. So we developed a cohort protocol where the dancers all live in the same building, and we are alone in our studio all day. So we decided that we would remove contact from all of us who had contact with the dancers from the outside world, including public transit, grocery shopping, and we would form a cohort so that the studio became a safe sanctuary. And so we basically kept them dancing all through the pandemic. And we wore masks, we were protected, and took precautions, but we gathered. Every once in a while we had to split up and go into different studios and record sections and then piece them back together when things calmed down. But basically they danced all the way through the pandemic and made a lot of sacrifices because it meant that they couldn't see family and they couldn't take breaks and they couldn't see other people. But that was a sacrifice they were willing to make, and they were very, very disciplined about it.